For joining me. We're here in Lake Havasu, Arizona. It's been quite a wild ride the last couple of days. I left Sedona a couple days ago, went into Flagstaff, and I felt bombarded by fast food restaurants. They did have a good Friday night art walk, but it's very interesting how our environment has an effect on us. And the card I picked today is autumn. And the main point of this card is that it's our time to harvest everything that we've done so far in our life. And it's a real quandary for me, because a part of me thinks and feels that this is just the beginning. I mean, I've got my one-woman show now. I feel like going out and spreading the word. Like, this autumn reminds me of harvest. So, I mean, I have a big part of my show talking about growing up on a Minnesota farm and all of that. But then I just talked to my friend who said that a relative of hers went to Sedona on vacation, and she ended up packing up everything and moving there and just living out the last part of her life. So my question for you is, in the autumn time of your life, if it is, do you feel like you still want to keep working? Or do you feel like maybe you just want to be a role model for other people? I don't think there's a right or wrong answer, but I think the thing is, we really have to listen to our hearts. And I wonder sometimes if it's me with my family history. My parents worked until they died. I mean, they loved it. And I love working too. But are we on automatic? Either way, like, we think we have to retire, or we think we have to keep working. As a crone, I believe we need to tune in to what really brings us to life. And maybe it is sharing our wisdom with other generations. And maybe it's just living our life and really enjoying our life. This card, the first line here, it says, after all the nurturing, weeding, and pruning, we can now reap the harvest of ourselves. So yeah, crones, one thing I know for sure is that the truly wise women, they know how to nurture themselves first. And they know how to weed, get rid of negative thoughts and things like that. And they know how to prune. That's what I'm in the process of right now, is really pruning out those experiences and the people who spend a great deal of time in their heads thinking. I want to spend my life with people who are in their hearts, and people who want to live in their hearts, not the news and weather people. But yeah, people who want to live in their hearts. That's who I want to spend time with, and that's what I'm going to do. So my question to you is, what are you going to do?